The secret to bulking up and staying lean, and let's get into it. Okay, so before I continue on, hi, my name is Ricky Cervantes, and I used to be a loser nobody who played video games, felt like shit all the time. Then after all that pain, I decided to make a change. And you can probably relate to this story. You're probably going through this journey yourself right now, or you haven't even started, but you're thinking about it. I started self-improvement, which if you've never heard is just about just improving every area of your life. And I started doing this by looks maxing, lifting weights, and doing sports. Now there was some other shit that I did, but these are like the main things, okay? Okay, the purpose of my channel is to help young men who are skinny, who think they are ugly, between the ages of 12 and 18, feel more confident about themselves, look more attractive, and take pride in their appearance. Okay, that is my purpose of this. That's the purpose of my YouTube channel, and I'm hoping that I can help you here, okay? I really think I can, because I've gone through this journey myself. It's been 2 years since I started, and I'm telling you right now, it's been a great journey. There's been ups and downs, but it's overall liked it, and I keep on going forward, bro. And let's get into it. So the secrets are going to be your diet, training, and recovery. Now, these most of the stuff that I'm going to talk about are common sense, but a lot of people make shit so overcomplicated, make it so stupid that I just don't think these people are really professionals. Okay, and you want me to find my evidence and shit, bro? It's fucking common sense. There's a lot of people who have tried this diet, tried the training that I'm about to talk about, recovery and all that shit. And yes, in some cases, staying lean and still building muscle is genetic. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wanted to flex a little bit, but yeah. Okay, let's talk about diet first. So, first of all, if you are eating junk food, processed bullshit foods, even though they're high in protein, and this can be even protein powders or protein bars, um, and foods like McDonald's, any fast foods, they will make you gain fat or make you sick in some type of way. Okay, so if you have a protein powder that is flavored, you're starting to eat protein bars, avoid those. I'm telling you, I'm saving you time because those things don't actually help you build muscle. Most of the protein in those foods aren't even available for you to digest properly, and the ingredients are shit. The ingredients are so shit. Just avoid that shit. Um, Also drinking sodas and sugary drinks like uh, um besides sodas, that's pretty common sense. You know what a soda is. Also, Gatorade, Powerade, shit like that is bad for you. Like not even often. It's just plain old bad for you because of the sugar it contains. Now, am I saying that every now and then fast food is bad? No. Every now and then drinking soda is bad for you? No. Sugary drinks? No. But a lot of people, and maybe even yourself, do this shit so often. I'm talking like once a week and ruin everything. Once a week. But some people do it twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Sometimes even every single day of the week they buy junk food. They eat. They drink soda. They drink Gatorade. Don't be like that. You're not gonna, even if you're skinny right now, later on, you're gonna end up being fat. Like I've heard stories of a lot of people, especially like close relatives, who used to be like skinny, right? My dad, my uncles, they used to be skinny. When in return, and they would eat a lot of food. They would eat a lot of bullshit, but they would still eat a lot of food. And then they turned 20, 21, 22, and then they gained fat. They got fat. They gained like 50 pounds of fat from doing shit like this. And also, obviously, like they started drinking and shit like that. But most of it is also this and drinking. Instead, we want to eat a healthy diet that is animal based. Okay, I'll talk about in a little bit what that actually looks like because you might think, oh, wait, you just want me to eat animal, you don't want me to eat fruits and get my carbs in. No, no, no. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit, okay? In the specific way of how to eat this diet, when to eat what, okay? I'll talk about that in a little bit. Just hold on, okay? But it's not gonna be perfect, bro. Sometimes your parents are not gonna be able to buy you some foods, or you're gonna want some foods, your parents are not gonna buy it, okay? I understand that. It's not gonna be perfect. none of this is going to be perfect. Your training, your diet, your recovery is never going to be perfect, but it's better to strive to make it perfect. Now, don't obsess over shit, but obsess. Does that make sense? Don't like, don't be like a pussy. Don't have this pussy mentality where you're like, oh, I messed up, so now I gotta, it's day zero again. No, 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 no. Just because you miss one day doesn't reset the entire progress that you just made. It's just that it means, okay, I have to get back on track as soon as possible. That's all it means, bro. Just because you miss one day is not gonna ruin the rest of. Don't let one day, just 1 second of your day, 5 seconds. Don't let that ruin the rest of your fucking journey. Okay, don't let one day ruin the rest of this. Let me repeat that again, bro. Don't let one day ruin, because anytime one day I mess up, okay, this used to be me back then as well. I would like fuck up for the next couple of days instead of getting back on track and learning about the first time that I fucked up. Tell myself, okay, I fucked up once. That's okay. Gotta keep on going. That is the mentality you should keep in mind. The mentality is so fucking important when it comes to diet, when it comes to anything in life. Mentality. All about mentality, bro. Just because you miss one day doesn't mean that the rest are gonna be fucking ruined. No. Okay, because if you mess up the next days, you're not gonna get that time back. Better for you to mess up one day than mess up a week. Okay? Now, but Ricky, my parents won't let me buy these foods. Ricky, I'm a little bitch and won't fight for my diet to be better. That's all I heard. Like, if you're telling me, oh, but my parents won't let me, well, my parents are not going to say yes to this. They're not going to agree to the diet that you're about to talk about. No, Ricky, no. I'm a little bitch and I won't fight for my diet to be better, to stay lean, and to actually bulk up and get more muscle. Just listen to your excuses when you talk, bro. Or when you say them in your head, say them out loud. Say them out loud and they sound fucking stupid. Okay? Now, let's talk about what to eat. Okay, a lot of people will freak out because of the stupid doctors, the fat doctors have told you that you should eat the opposite of this, that you should eat things like grains and freaking bread and pasta. Okay, so we want to start eating eggs every day, 5 to 10. I know, 5 to 10, that sounds like a lot. Like, oh, no, but that's bad for my cholesterol. My parents are not going to let me, like I said before. Fucking excuse. Eggs are not actually bad for you. Eggs are great source of protein, great source of nutrients that are going to help you stay lean, build muscle, and have higher testosterone, which is what we want. Now, are you going to gain a little bit of fat from bulking up? Yes, but it's minimal amount of fats. If you eat a fuck ton of this food right here, you'll be fine. You'll still stay lean, but you're going to build muscle. Okay? Diet is such an important thing, but if you just eat this. Now, there's some other things that I probably didn't mention here. Things like vegetables. I forgot to put. I was gonna put number 6 vegetables. I'm pretty sure, but I forgot. But yeah, vegetables, still eat them. I only like 2 types of vegetables. Just sweet potato and potato. I don't really like carrots or freaking broccoli or spinach. I don't really like that. Also, it's like they barely have any calories or nutrients inside of them, so I just prefer eating eggs, red meat, chicken, fruits, fish. Okay. So this is what you should be eating. Now you might say, but Ray, eating red meat is gonna cause me diabetes and cancer, bro. And I'm retarded because I listen to the modern advice. There's countless studies that show that red meat is actually not bad for you. And the reason why it says that it causes diabetes is because those people probably already had diabetes before eating red meat, or they're eating something on the side that is causing them to have diabetes. Things like junk food, sugary drinks, just sugar in general. That's what causes diabetes. Who would have thought that red meat causes diabetes? How the fuck does red meat cause diabetes? How does protein and fat cause an insulin spike? That's not how it works. It's sugar that causes that. You might argue with me, oh, but then that means fruits are unhealthy. Fruits are not unhealthy because they have fiber in it, which prevents your insulin from spiking up too much. And also, like 1/50th of that fruit sugar goes into your fat root, which is a very small amount, very minimal. Okay, that's why you won't gain fats from eating this type of diet. Now let's talk about the foods, the how you should cook your foods. You should cook your food in beef tallow, ghee, or butter. Okay, make sure that your butter is grass-fed butter. Make sure it's not spreadable butter. Okay, make sure it actually looks like butter. If not, you just go for the safest option, which is beef tallow. Just tell your parents, convince them to buy this type of cooking. I've done a very good job of convincing my parents. Now it's your turn. Yeah. If you want a trick, bro, just tell them. I found on the internet that these type of oils, seed oils, just tell them seed oils are bad for you. Things like palm oil, sunflower oil, oh fuck, I already said that. Soy oil, soybean oil, peanut oil. Just tell them every single one of those weird oils that those are used for engines and lubricants, and also tell them that they cause cancer and they cause acne, inflammation, and they cause really bad health issues. Okay, those are the bad oils. And tell them to buy this type of oil that's actually healthy, okay, or fat. Oh, and before I talk about training, fats is actually healthy. It's just a type of fat that you find. Think fats from butter, beef tallow, like I mentioned, red meat, eggs, ghee are actually healthy. Okay, those are actually healthy. Your body still needs fat. And big emphasis on fat if you're trying to bulk up. Big emphasis on fats. You need fat to bulk up because you need higher testosterone, which comes from getting fat that is healthy. And also big emphasis on carbs before workouts. That's when you're going to get your energy for a workout. So eat a fruit bowl before a workout, maybe 30 minutes, an hour before a workout. Okay, and this is what you need to do when you work out. First of all, we need to keep your training simple as fuck. Like, literally, stop overcomplicating shit. Stop watching all these YouTubers tell you about these angles and all this shit. Keep your training simple as fuck. Obviously, don't be a dumbass. Still, like, research how to have good form. But don't watch these motherfuckers overcomplicate everything, saying that, oh, because my core is involved, this muscle is going to be trained a lot less. That's not how it fucking works. That's not how your body fucking works. Okay? So, don't be afraid of compound lifts, by the way. Which compound lifts are bench press, incline bench press, pull-ups, squats, deadlift. Don't be scared of that shit. Okay, don't be scared of those. A lot of, and I'm talking about not Smith machine, no machines. Try to minimize the amount of machines that you use. Only use like cables when it's necessary, like for lateral raises or shit like that. Okay, but keep your training simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't go for machines. Machines are stupid as fuck. They they keep you weak because you don't train your core to be able to stabilize that weight that you're using. Okay, I'm throwing off a lot of terms at you that sound really complicated, but if you want someone to not overcomplicate it that much, or you want someone who to explain this more into depth, I recommend a YouTuber called Martin Rios. Well, the Real Brothers, you've probably heard of them, and Mario Rios. Just I recommend those two YouTubers and go watch some of their videos. Okay, but stop overcomplicating your training. Don't listen to these science-based YouTubers. Like I said, all they care about is views. All they care about is views. About trying these new things that don't actually fucking work. About trying these weird fucking exercises like, oh, if I'm at this angle of this fucking cable, if I do this angle, then this is gonna build more muscle. Bro, don't overcomplicate it that way. Don't watch these YouTubers because they sound so retarded sometimes. Training is supposed to be simple. Diet is also supposed to be simple. I just overcomplicated. I didn't really overcomplicate. I just made it simple as fuck. High protein, high cholesterol, healthy, whole foods. Same thing here. Just don't overcomplicate shit. Okay? And also another extra thing that you can do to stay lean. You don't have to do this part, but do sprints 2 times a week. Give yourself enough rest time per sprint. Make sure you warm up correctly. Do not stretch before your workouts, whether it's a sprint workout or this normal training workout, like lifting weights and shit like that. Okay. Only do 3 sprints and do it before a workout, never after. And make sure you give yourself enough rest, I would say, for that part. If you're doing like a 40-yard dash, give yourself like 4 or 5 minutes. If you're doing anything above that, maybe like let's say you do a 100-meter sprint or a 90 or a 70-meter sprint. Let's say you do, yeah. Well, let's just say you do 8-minute rest, because we're not trying to get ourselves tired with these sprints. We're just trying to get, the benefits of sprinting, which don't come from like doing sprints repeatedly over and over again. That's not going to be good for you. That's going to lead to you getting hurt. Okay, don't hurt yourself. Be smart with your training, but also don't overcomplicate shit and be sounding like these weird science-based YouTubers. Okay, keep your training simple as fuck. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you right now, most of those science-based YouTubers who you listen to take steroids. Majority of them are on TRT, or they just take Tren or some shit like that. They're on some type of steroids. Most of them, majority of the time, 99% of them. Also, if you don't have a workout routine yourself, link down below. I have a free workout routine. Okay, so click that link in the description. There's like 4 workouts. It's a leg day, back day, chest day, and arm day. Okay, let's talk about the last thing, which is your recovery. Oh, fuck. This is a long-ass video. I didn't expect it to be almost 20 minutes. So, give yourself enough recovery between each lift, and also between each day of, like, lifting weights. So, make sure you give yourself, each muscle group should be, like, 2 days of recovery. So, it should be 48 to 72 hours of recovery. Okay, and that should be simple if you have another, like, let's say you do chest on Monday. Okay, the next day you do back. Then you do legs. And then finally you do chest again. That should be enough rest for your chest to be able to lift the weight again in that week. That's how it should be. Also, make sure that you sleep well. 8 to 10 hours. If you're a teenager, you should be pushing to 10 hours. I try to sleep as much as I fucking can. Especially with school, bro. It's really hard. And also I have to record these videos early in the morning. So it's kind of hard. I have to go to sleep really fucking early. So make sure that you're sleeping 8 to 10 hours. I'm saying right now. Compound lifts 2 to 3 minutes rest. And 1 to 2 minutes for isolations rest. And don't be a dumbass. Work out for less than 90 minutes. Because we don't want your cortisol to spike up. And if your cortisol spikes up, that leads to less testosterone. Less testosterone leads to less muscle, leads to less energy, shit like that. So make sure that you don't work out for too long. And that's pretty much it. Okay, that's pretty much it. Like I said before, my name is Ricky Cervantes, and if you're interested in my one-on-one coaching where I teach you how to look smacks and build muscle and all that shit, specific shit, more specific than the stuff that I talk about right here, click the link in the description. Other than that, bro, peace out. So make sure that you use this code or just get it for the full price, whatever you want to do. Okay. Other than that, do the hard work, especially when you feel like it, bro.